Hello everyone, welcome back to Through the Cow. It's me, Clinton, joined by the lovely Debs, back again for another one. And we're just talking about naps. So Debs is a little bit tired. I know I'm tired, but
I Naps don't help me,
yeah, I don't know.
honestly.
I love a good nap, but the thing is, sometimes I do have sort of a nap when I like midday if I'm in London, but that's because I've been up at since
Okay.
4.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you've
sometimes
had
if
a very long time to then, yeah.
sometimes if I get a gap around like say 2 o'clock and my next one's at like 5 or something like that. I can sometimes end up squeezing an hour because I'm trying to stay awake and do bits and
You're
pieces.
like, oh yeah,
But I'm just like,
nap me up.
I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just lie on my side a little bit. It'll be okay. I'll do work on my
We'll
phone, like
just rest here for a bit.
while I'm lying here, and it's just like, okay. It's the,
See, I have to stop myself. Like, and it's only ever, I don't feel like I need a nap when I'm at work
yeah.
or during the day. The only time it hits me is at the weekend, like a
Okay.
weekend afternoon.
Yeah.
Whether I've done something and got up early or not,
Yeah.
and I'll just be on the sofa and I'll just be like,
It's cozy here,
oh yeah, that's quite. I
Mr.
mean, I could just
Sandman.
close my eyes a little bit.
Send me a
And I'm
dream.
like, no, Debs, slap, slap, slap. You know how this ends.
Yeah.
Misery, freakiness.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, I don't know why. The first nap I ever took during the day after, and this was when I was like 16 or something. I'd been to a party and
Yeah.
God, it was vile. And so I hadn't done it for years.
Yeah.
And then every other time I've done it, which is maybe only 4 or 5 times in my whole life,
Well,
I
that's pretty
literally
good.
wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I wake up and I'm like, I feel disgusting.
Yeah.
Like there is something wrong with me for like half an hour after.
Like the
I
demons have been resting on you.
hate it. I hate it.
I remember once had a disciplinary at a job I worked at because apparently I was doing the evening shift and allegedly I fell asleep at my desk. Now, the duty manager didn't tell me.
No.
They told my manager, and my manager called me into the office the next day to have a chat. And I was like, he goes, apparently, Clinton, you were on the phones or whatever, and you fell asleep at your desk. And I was like,
You
what
were
the
like, would
hell?
it be nice if somebody came and woke me up and told me?
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
Dude.
Did I just have my head down? Was I secretly on my phone or something and they thought I fell asleep? Like,
Yeah. Was I snoring?
exactly. They didn't have that information. Apparently, like, my head just went down, my head was down, and they thought said I was asleep. I was like, I'm in this place, it
I'd be
sucks.
like, excuse me, I was concentrating. I was
Yeah,
just thinking, all
yeah,
right? I was taking some time for myself.
yeah, this place sucks. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna fall asleep here. I don't like any of you people.
I do not trust you enough
Exactly.
for me to fall asleep.
Exactly.
I have done the old
Yeah,
on a call before. Not, I wasn't the only person on it, so nobody like knew. But I've been that sleepy before at work.
yeah. And I remember
That's definitely happened.
like work meetings back in the day where I knew like if I were to be in one of those sort of rooms and we're having like a meeting or having a talk or doing some training, I knew that that's the worst for me. When someone's just talking at me, I'm
Yeah.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
So what I used to do is I used to sit down really bad, but spin the chair around the other way. So I'd sit with my arms on the back of the chair.
Oh, okay.
Then that way I can sort of do this. And if anything happens, I'm sort of like, okay. 'Cause if
But
it,
there's almost more effort, isn't it? Because
yeah,
it's so it would probably help keep you awake
yeah.
anyway.
'Cause the other way around, I'll be like this, and I'm like, okay.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Other than
My
that, it's
sister
absolutely
got told she fell asleep on a Zoom call at her new job.
oh, no.
She very quickly thought to be like, it's the meds I'm on.
Yeah,
Great excuse.
yeah, that's fantastic.
She's just like,
I don't know if I would have
so
thought that quickly.
boring. I'm like, they are, mate, but unfortunately that is the big bad world of office.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I remember one time.
I don't think she's done it since.
Yeah, normally for me, it's when I'm driving, and if I get tired when I'm driving, and like, I have to do this thing, from, like,
Oh,
open up the windows. I've got to like
yeah,
the music
blast the
on.
radio a bit louder,
Yeah.
sing something.
Yeah, or there's one every time there's been a few slaps now and there's also been one where I
Yeah.
sit on my hand in a really awkward position. So it's like really painful. So I'm just like, okay. But then the pain starts to subside and it's just like or I, or I,
Oh God.
or I do that thing where I used to do one where I like, okay, I'm gonna sleep in my left eye for a minute, like this, and then that's all right, I'm gonna sleep on my right eye. Hopefully both eyes don't go to sleep at the same
Dude, you need to stop driving at that point.
time.
You're why they do those road signs.
Yeah. That's not as bad anymore. It's when I used to like come back when I didn't used to live in Bournemouth and I used to come back late on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I'd work the say 2 till 10 or the midday till like 10 o'clock shift and drive back down here afterwards and I was wiped out.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah.
No.
All right, guys, thanks for enjoying our talk about sleep. Hopefully we didn't put you to sleep.
When I
Yeah.
we're sorry.
Yeah. What have you been up to? You been up to anything cool?
Being cool.
What, been up to anything?
Just work.
Yeah.
Just work.
Don't forget you
I
celebrated a
have been.
5-0
Hey.
win. Don't forget you celebrated a 5-0 win.
Oh my God. 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 Sorry. How on earth could I forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculous. So obviously Bournemouth were playing Forest at home.
Yeah.
I would have taken a draw. I
Yeah.
would literally have taken a draw at the start of the game because although we were like 11 unbeaten,
Yeah.
they had won 6 in 8, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously we'd drawn a few.
Yeah.
And so I was like, God, they're third. They are literally on fire. And then just
Hellfire.
what happened?
Yeah.
I was making saves all over the show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was just goal after. I have not heard a "We Want Five" chant
Yeah.
in like so long. It was amazing.
I
And it
can't
wasn't even, they weren't trying.
Yeah.
And that they, because he kept had genuinely made like 3 or 4 fantastic saves.
Yeah.
So they were still having a go. They were very quick off the break.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, we better not sit back after 1-0
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we need about 3
Yeah.
for me to feel safe. Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Then you guys just
Like,
went off.
it was wonderful. And a goal disallowed, obviously, for offside. It could have been
Yeah.
6. And we host Liverpool at home this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking,
Again, I would take a draw because they are next level,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
They are, if
Right
you've
up
watched
there.
any of their Champions League games,
Yeah, they're right up there at the moment.
mate, we'll be lucky not to lose.
Yeah.
But, we could fight for a draw. You
Fight for a
never
draw.
know.
It could
If
happen.
we're at our best.
Yeah. Unless you imagine if you went on another 5-goal bender.
Oh, and just through the season, like out the window, because everyone's like
Yeah.
fucking beating everyone.
Yeah.
I think this will be the most careful Liverpool will be
Yeah.
about playing us. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. What I've been doing? I haven't been doing much actually. I haven't even watched that much recent because I've just been like busy and doing a lot of running back and forth to London. Partner's doing a lot of work, so it's just passing ships, just passing Genevieve over. Like, here you go, here
Oh,
you go, here you go.
love you. Bye.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Take our creation.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I've started putting together a new, I won't say it's a new business, but an added additional business concept to my personal training.
Okay.
Because like I already do, obviously I do the personal training and stuff, but I've also been, I don't know if you know, I'm a qualified sports rehab therapist.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So only a few people know because,
You
huh?
should definitely do that.
Yeah, only a few people would know because I only do like massages every now and then because like I have a few bodybuilder clients who when they're in dire straits, they call me and be like, I need you.
And you're like,
Yeah.
fucking get in there.
But a lot of people, even after some of my sessions, I used to do a lot of stretching and stuff with people.
Mhm.
And so I've seen in London that a lot of there's a lot of stretch academies popping up where people just go to these academies just for stretching. Or
Yeah, there's
not
a lot to be
academy.
said for it.
Yeah,
It's like increasing your range of movement or
yeah,
stretching if you've got something. It's so beneficial.
yeah,
It's so good for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've had a couple of clients who've gone to other places and done it, and I thought, you know what, why don't I start offering a service? So I've just started 90 and 20 stretch therapy. So I'm gonna start
Okay. So it's
having,
linked with
yeah,
the
it's
90
linked, it's
20. Yep,
linked.
yep.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and push not so much the massages because massages sometimes kill my hands. Um,
I think if you haven't done it for regularly for a long time, yeah, I could imagine that would be the case. You'd have to build up that sort of
yeah,
resilience, wouldn't
yeah, because
you?
yeah, like back when I started, when I was learning about 20 years ago, it was like my hands got really strong and they're like, they got used to it. And like nowadays, sometimes like my hands sort of like will seize up a little bit, and I'm like, oh, that's arthritis. Here we go.
Honestly, that's what I've started thinking is in my hip.
Yeah,
I've literally gained an old lady hip in the last
yeah.
2 weeks.
Oh yeah, my back's been playing up recently, and then
What the
it's that
fuck?
yeah, and it's kind of like where I've just because I've been doing so much extra stretching myself. I was like, you know what? There's people out there who proper need this, so
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
And weirdly, for the pain that sometimes stretching can cause, if you're doing it, holding,
Yeah,
pushing a little bit further, it's also very relaxing.
yeah,
Like a lot of the stretching I used to do when I did my yoga, like all the time,
yeah,
because you tense when you're doing it.
yeah,
And she obviously would always, the lady that I used to follow would be like, you've got to breathe into
yeah,
it. You've kind of got to relax into it. And I
yeah,
always remember that every time I stretch. And then I do find just it a lot more relaxing, even
yeah,
though you're still pushing yourself, sort of
yeah.
thing.
So the type of stretching I've done for years is called PNF stretching for people where where you add a slight resistance when when they're doing the stretch. You count it through,
Okay.
and then what
Hmm.
normally happens is they gain an extra percentage of flexibility.
Yeah.
So I will be adding that, and then we advertising it soon. There'll be like I'll be doing 25 or 50-minute sessions,
Hmm.
and it'll just be yeah. And I'll be yeah. So I think it'll be an interesting
Cool.
concept. I've seen it. I've seen it working. So there's people out there
Yep.
who need it. I might offer a over 65s discount or something. Because especially like people getting close to like my mom's age, like 70 and above, I see how much
Mm.
more they need it. So
Yeah. But don't necessarily have the, you know, affluent cash of a, 20 something in
yeah.
London or
Well, but then
something.
again,
Like,
they might have the cash. It's just the fact that, because in my heart and my mind, I feel like they probably they just need it more. And if it
yeah.
means giving a bit of a discount just to make sure that they're getting a better quality of life, to
Mm.
make me feel,
And was it as much a part of their lives as it has been ours? So I think
yeah,
a lot more emphasis, certainly if you have been in sport of any kind, a
yeah,
lot more emphasis was placed on stretching pre and post.
yeah,
And I wonder, I feel like that was definitely more of a generational thing. I
yeah,
know they have always done it, but yeah,
yeah. So
so
like
maybe
even
they
like
need a bit more info.
yeah. So I feel like yeah, with 70s plus, I feel like I don't know how much they're still. There's some obviously still out there training, keeping active and stuff like that. But especially my mum's got the rheumatoid arthritis, and
Oh, same as my mama.
yeah, and I'm bumping into a lot of people who getting who have developing like things like fibromyalgia and things like that now, and it's like any sort of activity, even like stretching, can help them just help with like the blood flow around the body
Yeah.
and try and ease some of those aches and pains and so.
Mm.
So I won't just obviously look to target the athletes and the people in sport, but I'll definitely try and target everyone
Us regular peeps.
yeah, stretching's for everyone really.
Mm.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a little venture I'll be adding to the tool belt or the
Don't
utility.
spread yourself too thin with your cars and your locksmithing and
Yeah, or the utility belt is just filling up a little bit.
yeah, you're going to have it just for your different business
Yeah,
cards.
yeah. Because I saw something today actually. It's like a it's like a poll, and they were talking about people 70% of people watch TV with subtitles now. And I was like, that for me now it makes sense because when my house,
No.
if I try to watch anything, no one shuts up. So I kind of like have to
I couldn't be with it. I'm like, fuck off. No, I would pause it or switch it off. Are we
that's
talking or are we watching?
I end up doing that a lot because I'm kind of like, you don't see this? You don't see what's going on here?
You're missing all the important bits.
Yeah. And then they start asking questions. I'm like, hey,
Uh,
hey.
uh, uh.
So I
Oh,
don't
mate,
know.
I couldn't cope with that. Yeah.
So I don't know if people are in the same sort of boat where it's just like distraction, or
My
it might be
bestie's boyfriend does it.
hmm.
And I'm like, what? Can you just not hear?
Yeah.
Like, is that your problem? Have you got ear problems? Because I'm pretty sure, unless it's in a foreign language, sometimes for people that can't hear
Yeah.
what's being said.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
again, I don't mind a foreign language film,
yeah, yeah.
right? You do get used to it. That's fine. But no, oh, for me, I hate it.
No, I was thinking about it the other day because I was watching something and I had the subtitles on, and then obviously when I see that post, I was like, okay,
That is a lot of people.
yeah, that's a
Like I would
huge,
have thought it was like 20%,
yeah,
not over half.
yeah. Unless it's just like becoming like the most. I think if they're saying watches TV, I'm guessing that there's more of a certain age group that still watches TV, which is larger than the group that just watch their phones.
Yeah,
So that it could be that.
yeah. I just find it distracting.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
know.
if that's
No,
just a
yeah.
thing for me. I just find it irritating.
Unless there's no books anymore, people are like, oh, let me just read it as well to like digest the content.
Oh, yeah. I think whereas I'm so visual, I like to see the whole picture.
Yeah,
I don't want the words at the bottom. Then I feel like I'm not watching it.
yeah,
I'm just looking at the words and I'm missing things that are happening.
yeah. Well, I thought that was quite interesting actually. Uh,
Yeah, definitely more than I would have thought.
yeah. Also, I've seen that Kibbs was at the early screening of Captain America.
I know, he's so lucky.
Apparently, he said he only got to watch 30 minutes, but I saw him at the thing and they've got that massive Hulk hand holding the
Oh,
Captain America shield, and that's in Trafalgar Square, and I'm back in London tomorrow. No, I don't know if it was
oh,
there.
you've got to get some pictures.
Yeah, so I'm going past there tomorrow, no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. Have to
But all
move a
the
few people out the way, probably. Be like, excuse me.
yeah, all those pissing down with rain tomorrow, so I don't know.
Oh, only
I'm
in the
probably going.
morning, I think. It's
Okay,
just for a bit in the morning, and then I think the rest of the day's okay. So,
all right, cool. Hopefully it's dry when I go past there. I'm just gonna pull my motorbike up in the middle of Trafalgar Square and go take some photos.
God, yeah, you need someone to video you like driving in there and then doing a slow-mo sort of stop
Yeah, do the
in front of it
Captain
or
America like
something.
motorbike spin.
Yeah. You need to get some kind of like, you could get a picture for your new thing.
Yeah.
You're doing it like stretching, do a stretchy thing.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure something out. Yeah, I definitely want to go past there and have a look because that's some pretty great
Yeah,
promotion.
I love that that sort of stuff's all available there. I
Yeah,
found out today that there's like some World Squash Championships, right?
yeah,
And one of my friends at work, he plays it and he's really good. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's in Grand Central Station." And I was like, "What?"
yeah,
And he was like, "Yeah, because a squash court in a
yeah,
glass thing can literally be moved anywhere,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
they're quite small. So in Grand Central Station,
yeah,
they have got the glass court
yeah.
and then seats around it, and people are still just catching trains,
And just
but
watching the game.
like they're sitting and watching this like semi-final.
That's insane.
There's another one in front of the fucking pyramids. Like this backdrop was
Yeah,
just epic. I was like, that's such a good idea.
that's that's great marketing and fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I'll be on my way to work and then I get caught up in the middle of a game, just like
Be like, oh, what's the score?
yeah,
Oh, I thought it was just So cool.
Have you heard about some game that everyone's playing now called Paddle? It's like a sort of speed
Uh-huh.
tennis with bigger rackets, but you've sort of like I think it's similar to
Oh,
squash, but
okay. So indoors?
it's indoors, yeah. Apparently there's a place near in Poole somewhere, so I want to try it because loads of my clients are playing it now, and they say it's like invigorating. So I'm like, all right, let me try this because I'm crap at
Okay.
tennis, but I'm good at badminton, and so I don't know, I might be good at this thing.
Okay. Yeah, my mum used to be good at badders.
Yeah,
She was great. Well, a little whippet around the
yeah,
court.
yeah. Tennis, I'm terrible. I've been terrible since school.
I've never really played it. I
Yeah,
used to play badminton with my mum because she would go like a couple times a week to her little club and stuff. But tennis, maybe 5 times in my whole life if I
yeah,
hit a tennis ball across the fucking net.
yeah. And it
Wouldn't
just
know if I was good at it or not.
yeah, it just annoys me that I just that for some reason that one sport, the hand-eye coordination just isn't there.
Oh, see, whereas I think that squash looks more annoying
Yeah,
because the ball just it's not bouncy. I know
yeah,
you
yeah,
get different
yeah,
tensions or something of them, but I'm like, how hard they hit it.
yeah,
I would want it to like ping around like a
yeah,
pinball, and it doesn't. And I'm
yeah,
just like, ball.
yeah. Yeah, so I
Not for
definitely
me.
I want to give that a go. What have you been watching?
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
What have you been watching recently?
Oh, so I went to the cinema last weekend to
Mhm.
watch
Mufasa.
Flight
Ah,
Risk.
yeah, it's Mufasa. Okay, no. So,
No, my friends didn't want to go and see that with me. And you know I love Mr. Wahlberg.
yeah, yeah,
Um, so yes, I went to watch Flight Risk, and at first I was like, oh, he's kind of a cheeky chappy. He's a pilot of a little Cessna,
yeah.
and he's going to take some FBI agent and the he's a prisoner, but he is a witness, so
Okay,
they're trying to keep him safe.
yeah,
Um, and Wahlberg's all like, oh yeah, he's got a cap on and he's chewing away and he's quite funny and silly.
yeah,
And then he turns into a fucking psycho. Like he looked normal. He looked really cute still, right,
yeah,
with the
yeah,
cap and stuff. And then when they start having a bit of a fight, I obviously
yeah,
won't give too much away.
yeah,
But obviously they work out because the real pilot's ID falls down behind the seat and the
yeah,
prisoner sees it and so he
yeah,
tries to get the lady's attention.
yeah.
But the cap comes off and so does half of his and so he's got like a fake bald bishop
All
skull
right. Wait,
into like a really gross.
yeah,
He's very he threatens to kind of rape both of them, the lady
okay,
and the man.
yeah,
You could tell that he's killed people.
yeah,
He does this horror. He just stares.
yeah.
He stares at them, and he's always like,
Oh, like, oh, you look delicious.
"It's gross."
Yeah,
And he's such a good baddie. Like,
yeah.
you've hardly ever seen him in that role, and he was so creepy.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a
Oh,
good
cool.
little film. It wasn't very long.
Yeah, I think is
Um,
this the one that was directed by Mel Gibson?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I just really liked seeing him in that different role. I would love to see it again
Okay, cool.
because he was not attractive.
Yeah,
He was still a badass because he was a baddie, but
yeah,
oh, he was very good at being gross.
yeah. I want to check that. I want to check that out. Actually, now you said that, I will check it out actually because I was keep seeing
Yeah.
the posters on the side of buses at the moment,
Mhm.
and
I love him. I'd watch anything he was in.
I'm trying to figure out I was trying to figure out what it's about, and I haven't seen any trailers yet. So now you've said that, I'm definitely going to watch it.
Yeah. And it's one of those that's kind of just set in the plane,
Yeah,
a little bit outside the plane before and a little bit after, but the whole thing is just like the three of them in the plane.
yeah,
And some phone calls, obviously, to FBI because they think there's leaks and stuff. So,
okay,
yeah, it was enjoyable for what it was.
yeah. But there was people while we're on the subject of Wahlberg. I watched the new Netflix movie Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron
I
Diaz.
really liked it. I really liked it.
It was a good film. It was enjoyable, but
Fun.
halfway through, I thought to myself, I've seen this before, but I haven't actually seen it before. But if you've seen the
It wasn't
film,
groundbreaking, but
have you seen the film The Family Plan? with Mark Wahlberg. It's pretty much exactly the same movie.
Yes, yes, I know what you mean.
I
Yeah.
was like,
I
hang
liked
on.
it though. I thought they had great chemistry. They were funny.
They look
You
like they
know,
could be
it was
they
quite
look like they could be a real
action.
couple. They look like they could be a real
I
couple.
like, yeah, I really liked them together.
Yeah. And was
My
it
sister was telling me something like it's the first time Cameron's done a film in like 15 years or
yeah,
something.
she left Hollywood. So
Crazy.
so either she just wanted to work with Jamie Foxx or she might need a top up and paycheck, but
I think maybe her kids are a bit grown up
yeah, so
or at the
she's
age where she was happy to kind of, get back into things.
yeah.
I think for actors and actresses, there has to be a little bit of something about still feeling a bit relevant.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's just, it would happen to most people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's why she did it, but, maybe she did just want to be like, oh, I can still do this.
And she still looks fantastic.
Oh, she looked amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was great to see.
Yeah.
Who was the lady? I
Fun.
can't remember her name. The lady who played her mum. Was that Glenn Close?
Yes.
She was
She was
hilarious.
funny.
Want to cuddle? Come on, we're still
Oh,
British.
darling, no. No.
And her young boyfriend.
I was such an idiot. Even though he did manage to do what they needed him
Yeah,
to do in the end.
yeah.
But
It was an
yeah.
enjoyable movie. Although the only part that really
Was.
got me was the part where near the end, and they are don't want to give away too much if anyone hasn't seen it, but
Yeah.
they are traveling along a famous London river,
Hmm.
and they happen to want to get away, and they throw their kids in that river, and then they also jump in that certain river. I am telling you right now, if I had to throw my kids in that river, I might as well kiss them goodbye because they are dying from something.
Yeah. Either being pulled under for some random current because it
Yeah,
is fucking massive,
yeah,
freezing to death.
yeah. That's the best thing.
Yeah. Some sewage.
The diseases that you would get from being in there, like flesh-eating bacteria.
It was quite funny though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
She's like, fuck off.
that's the only thing I was thinking. Like, ugh,
Yeah. Keep your
terrible.
mouths closed, guys.
Your mouth closed, your eyes just oh,
Oh, don't. Yeah, it would stress me out.
I just if they ever pulled me out of there, I'd be like, just pour petrol on me right now and light a
Set
match.
me alight.
Yeah. Oh, that was yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was
that was-
good fun. Do you know what? I'm here for that sort of hearty,
yeah,
easy to watch, good fun movie.
yeah. It was enjoyable. Um,
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx has done some enjoyable movies in the last few years, especially after because I know he had that film. Was it Day Job or Daybreaker, where
Oh.
he plays a vampire hunter
Yes, yes,
with,
yes, yes.
with Snoop and stuff like that in there. So yeah, that was all right. Or Day Job, I think it was called.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You seen anything else? 'Cause I haven't.
Yeah. So I finished watching Out There with
Hmm.
Martin Clunes.
Okay.
It was good. I feel like the last two episodes really came good.
Yeah.
So, I was all right going through it, and I just thought, oh, are they dragging it out a little bit? And then it kind of kicked off in the
Yeah.
last two episodes and absolutely open for a season two.
Yeah.
So, and I liked seeing him in these sorts of serious roles. He's
Yeah.
like a Welsh farmer, so he has got a little bit of an accent, but he's actually just a really good actor.
He's really
I
good.
fully
Yeah.
believe him.
It's kind of like
And
from
he's like
back in the day. Was it is it Men Behaving Badly?
yeah,
Like
him
obviously that
and
showing my age, but
I know, but come on, it was so fun.
so like, but
Like
he just sort
that
of like
was prime time telly back in the
yeah.
day.
Was it on BBC? It was BBC, wasn't it? Men Behaving Badly.
Have been, yeah, because we didn't even have five channels when we were
No.
watching it. I don't think so.
Yeah. Like to see him go through all of that, and obviously now the other guy. I don't think I've seen the other guy on TV for like ever since then.
No. And I don't know if it's just because when I think of Martin Clunes, I still think of him.
Yeah.
And so you have him as this slightly younger,
Yeah.
When he's not, he's obviously clues his age and stuff
Yeah. Yeah.
now. So it'd be interesting to see how he's aged
Yeah.
actually. But yeah. I also watched the movie, John Woo's movie, new one. My sister put me on to The Killer.
Okay.
It's got really rubbish reviews on IMDb, but I enjoyed it for what it was,
Yeah. Yeah.
a nice little sort of hour and 40 minutes. It's got Sam Worthington in it from
Oh yeah.
Avatar,
Yeah.
little one. Omar Sy, is it pronounced Sy, S-Y? So the guy
Okay.
that's in Lupin or Lupin,
Lupin. Oh yeah.
that
Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you'd seen it. Yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
So he's in it, and I like his character.
Yeah.
And then Khaleesi's like girl, like her second, like her
Oh
maid,
yeah.
but she's not
Her name is
Natalie
Natalie.
something.
Yeah. Yeah. I know the one you talk about.
And so she's like the main girl, like killer
Mm.
girl. She's an assassin for hire, basically, and
Yeah.
it revolves around her not killing one
Yeah.
person that was in the
Okay.
room because she'd gone blind.
Okay.
So then she was going to, and then she didn't, and then it's about her kind of protecting her
Okay.
and joining forces with the Lupin guy.
Okay.
And they're against Sam and the big bad like drug lord man.
Okay.
So again, nice little action scenes, good bit of violence.
Yeah.
However unrealistic again you might think it is. John Woo's always good for a, bit of action,
The
nice
funny thing
little
is,
story.
because obviously normally I should watch new stuff, but I always end up going back to my favorite classics. So what I've done is gone back. I've started watching the Hitman movies. So I watched
Oh,
the
okay. Yeah.
original one with Timothy Oliphant, which was I enjoyed that one. And I started watching the newer one that came out a couple of years ago recently. I haven't finished it yet, but I've been trying to watch it. I love it. I love Hitman. I love playing the game as well.
I think it's because you do a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
And so actually to relax, you need to watch things that you've watched before.
Yeah. But that does sound about right.
That almost is your downtime. That's
Yeah.
almost your cut off because actually you don't really need to concentrate on it because you know it.
Yeah. I'm
It's
like, I don't,
comforting because
yeah,
you know that you like it.
yeah, like, I can't have anything new right now
Yeah.
to
You've got a
digest.
lot going on.
Yeah, but
Um,
I do love those movies.
yeah. And I've done one more. I did Slingshot, which was a movie with, again, it's not got good reviews, but it has Lawrence Fishburne in it.
Okay.
It's got Casey Affleck and the little dude Frenchie from The Boys.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's okay. It's basically just them and
Yeah.
then one lady.
Yeah.
And it's about an astronaut who is struggling with reality
Okay.
on like a mission to Jupiter or Saturn if they're going
Okay.
somewhere. And so he's in and out of like sleep stasis because they have to go into their little pods.
Okay.
And he's battling against Fishborn, and then Frenchie thinks bad things are happening.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you can't be like tyranny or whatever it
Yeah.
is to the captain who he thinks is Lawrence.
Okay.
But then stuff's happening. You're like, I don't think Lawrence would act like you. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think a captain would act like that.
Yeah.
And so you're like, is it real? Is it not real? And then he's not communicated with anybody for fucking like years.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to go a bit mad. And so it's about his journey. I actually quite liked the ending. I didn't know where they were going to go with it.
Yeah. Is the Frenchy actor speaking in his regular accent now?
No.
He's actually still having the sort of French accent. Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it really suits him.
Yeah, yeah. just roll with it.
Yeah, no, he's definitely still got an accent in it. Again,
Yeah.
he's another really clever guy.
Yeah.
You've obviously got to be physically and mentally.
Yeah.
So just drops
All right.
if you
Yeah.
have that. Yeah, again, if you've got some time,
Yeah.
it's not the best film in the world, but a little bit different. And yeah, some good actors at
Yeah.
least.
Although I'm so looking forward to the Daredevil Born Again. It's coming on in about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I keep
My
watching.
sister is hard at work. She is
Yeah,
Daredevil season one, already into season two, seen the Punisher come in. She
yeah.
loves Fisk.
How's she feeling?
Like, she's
She's
loving
got to be
it.
loving it.
Loving it.
It's literally amazing, like cinematography.
She loves it. Yeah. I'm so pleased. And she'll get it in time. She will still have time for Punisher as well.
Yeah, yeah.
She's hitting it hard. So yeah.
Both knock out both seasons, hopefully.
I think she can. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure she's almost done with season two of Daredevil,
yeah,
so she can get on to
yeah.
Punisher.
Yeah. I bet she's a fan of Foggy.
Yeah, so I said to her, like me and one of my best mates, we hate the ginger lady. She's
Oh,
just so
Karen.
fucking annoying. Yeah, mate. We're like, leave him alone. Stop trying to make him do stuff. And my sister's like, I don't really care. She's like, I don't care either way. Like, she
Yeah,
doesn't bother me.
yeah.
But she does. She was like, Daredevil really kind of gets his ass handed to him
A lot,
quite a lot.
a lot.
And I said, yeah, but it's kind of because he's learning to hone
Yeah,
his extra,
yeah, yeah,
hearing and
yeah.
intuition and instincts and
Yeah.
stuff. She was like, yeah, I don't know. He has
He's been battered. He gets beat the
been,
shit.
yeah. I'm like, he's just a regular guy.
Yeah. Just a little bit enhanced. And then obviously I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. I keep seeing review things come out now for the new Michael B. Jordan movie, Sinners. That keeps coming
I
consistent.
know. Yeah, I've seen one of the guys we follow on Thingy, and I was like, oh my
How
God, I
amazing
can't
does it
wait.
look? I cannot
It
wait.
does look really good, creepy good. I wonder if he'll come to I wish he would come to Bournemouth
Yeah,
Football Club again and be like, oh hi guys, my new movie's out this weekend.
yeah.
Go and see it, Odeon. Yeah, 25.
I'm giving out free tickets. Whoever can get to the picture first, and I just see you just dive.
It'll be fucking me.
Yeah.
Nobody will stand a chance. Oh, that beautiful man.
Yeah.
Who loves us?
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll come over for the Liverpool game because it's such a massive game.
Potentially.
Might do. He might want to meet he might want to meet Salah and that, mightn't he?
Yeah, let's cross the fingers. And he's walking to the field. He looks up, and there you are.
He'll be like in my sloppy long clothes and scarf and hat and bit of cup of soup stuck in my tooth.
Yeah. But oh,
Beautiful.
is that leek and potato?
Try it. Try it.
Yeah. All right.
Bless
Do
it.
you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Let's play a game. So, do you do your game or should I do one of my first?
Oh, should we do you want to do one of mine or one of
Let's do yours.
yours?
Let's do yours.
Do a couple like well, mine are quick. So we'll
Okay,
do a
cool.
couple of mine and then do your one, yeah?
All right, cool. Come on in.
Okay, so this is called Mind in the Gutter.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So
Sounds
it's
like a place where I
cards.
spend a lot of my time.
Yeah. But it's dirty prompts
Yeah.
with clean answers.
Okay.
Okay. So there's like three or four things written down.
Yeah.
And they're describing what the thing is.
Okay.
But it's obviously a dirty description. So we'll
Okay,
start
cool.
with the first one and see if you can get it.
All right.
And I'll go to the end and see how quickly you can get it. Okay, so number one, I have hair on top and
Yeah.
also hair below.
Okay. Hmm.
I'll keep you company while you work during the day.
Me one. Yeah. Keep me company one. Okay.
If you rub me with your hand, I will start to run water. And if you poke me too hard, I might bleed.
Company while I'm at work. Hmm.
And then the last one, which might give it away.
Yeah.
I'll fall asleep with you at night.
Yeah, I need to get my mind out of the gutter. Just
What were you doing in the car when you were sleeping?
I wasn't doing that. Sitting on my hand. When I was turning the music up. I was
Do you want me to tell you?
go on then. I don't think I'm gonna get that one.
Eyes. A
Yeah,
hair on top.
yeah, here below.
It's so obvious when you know.
what's the middle, what was the next one after that? When I'm at work.
I'll keep you company while you work during the day.
I think that's what threw me off.
Because your eyes are awake. You have to like they're with you, aren't they,
Oh
though?
yeah. I think that's what threw me off.
It's a bit odd one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's quite funny. My smell can be quite pungent. You rub me back and forth until you're satisfied and nod. When my white liquid flows onto your clenched hands, don't wait too long, or you might not be able to remove.
Angel, cream,
No,
lotion,
no. Okay, you always think of me when you're trying to stick things together.
glue.
Yeah, or come, as most
Yeah,
people were thinking.
yeah. But hopefully no one's trying to stick anything with that.
I mean, it would fucking work though.
Like the eye, especially the eyes.
Oh Jesus, no.
Or the something about Mary.
Oh God. Do you know what? That was so good. It was such a classic. I'm
Yeah,
so glad like no one else has done it as a
yeah, yeah,
joke
yeah.
because it was
It worked that
oh
that time.
such a great movie. I've not watched that in a long time. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, one more and then we'll do
All right.
yours.
So
Okay.
I'm on one right now.
So this is about doing a thing
Okay.
rather than a thing,
Okay.
if that helps. It's dry when it goes in.
No, it's definitely not
It's wet when it comes out.
that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Repeat back and forth several times, and you might get white bubbles.
So I would be,
So it's dry when it goes in,
yeah,
it's wet when it comes out.
yeah,
Repeat back and forth several times,
yeah.
and you might get white bubbles.
I guess this is to do something to do with clothing.
Mm, no, but it is a thing, doing something rather than a specific thing.
Why when it goes in? Towel? Drying yourself the towel?
No, but it is a bathroom orientated thing.
Brushing your teeth?
Yeah, well done.
That's a tough one because I always wet my toothbrush before I brush my teeth. So
Two, little bit of water,
so
toothpaste. Yeah,
wet the
yeah.
bristles, toothpaste, and then
I know. Yeah, maybe we're the anomalies. Maybe
yeah.
we're the wet toothbrushes.
We still put a dry toothbrush in their mouth. Ugh. It's like
Yeah, how is that? You need it to get it going.
yeah, it's not like it's not ready to go yet. Yep. Do you have the electric toothbrush that goes like whizzes around, or the one that sort of just stays still but vibrates?
I have the thingy one. It's a round one,
Yeah.
and I think it just goes. Never really thought about it. I think it just goes back and forth.
Okay.
So you have to like hold it and then move it to the next one, and then
Okay.
move it. That's what my dentist told me anyway. And then move it to the next one.
Mm.
Move it to the next one. And the angle, it's all about the angle. Like you think
Yeah.
it's one way, but you're supposed to be doing it another way. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is quite awkward. She's like, yeah,
It's
but
a
it's
weird
the best way.
it's a weird thing because obviously all my life I've always brushed my teeth like that.
Oh, same.
Because I thought that's how you obviously brush things down.
I know, but
And
it's
then, but
supposed to be
apparently you have to like do
rounded. Yeah. I think that's why the electric ones go like that
mm,
because they're brushing it out both ways. So
yeah.
instead of just going that way, it's doing,
But
yeah.
I've got my toothbrush is like a one that stays still, but it has different vibration settings. So it's supposed to like
Oh, okay.
so
Oh, so
but
yours is definitely a hold and move then.
yeah, so then what I do is like
Yeah.
good because obviously you put it on your teeth and you can push the bristles and the bristles go straight through your teeth or the gaps in your teeth and obviously just gets rid of
I don't
any
have any gaps in my teeth. That's the problem. That's why I also have to use floss.
yeah.
My dentist is like, you're quite unlucky. Your teeth are so close together. It's really hard to get in between them. But then that is like where stuff gets stuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to be really careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
floss. I used to hate floss because it just feels so weird in your gums and stuff like that. So I'm quite happy with like
Yeah.
I just actually just like put on there, just like and I do press quite hard, press quite hard, and just sort of like
Yeah.
give them
I'm looking
their own
forward. So they
moment.
did say mine were better. It took me ages to get an
Mm.
electric toothbrush. Like I
Yeah,
just
same.
didn't like it. But it's been probably a year and a half now. So I think my next one's in like 4 months. And I almost look forward to her being
Yeah,
like, "Oh, your gums are so much better." And I'll be like,
yeah.
"Thank you, thank you."
So I think up until last year, I hadn't been to the dentist for up till since for about almost 8 years.
Oh,
I know. And then
Jesus.
I went
Oh, I
last
think what
year.
I've had to have done in 8 years.
Yeah, I went last year, and they're like, "Hmm, you take good care of your teeth." And I was like,
Nice,
"Fuck." They barely had to do
nice.
anything to him. And then I went and saw the
Well, that
hygiene.
is good. You're very lucky. Your
Yeah,
teeth are genetic, so you can
I
thank your
know.
mum
Well,
for those.
fucking hell. I hope not. I don't want my parents' teeth. My,
Are they really your parents then?
I don't know. I am a lot tall. I'm a lot taller than both of them. We couldn't stand in a room and then it'll be like, those two are your parents. So I'm not sure. I look everything like my granddad. And then my
Oh
kids,
dear.
two of them at least have got like traits from my mum's side, like granddad. But my mum's quite fair skinned. So and
Mhm.
obviously my kids are like, Aaliyah is like tanned all year round. And then
Yeah,
Gen
lovely.
Genevieve and Jackson need to be pushed into the sun a little bit.
So cute though.
Yeah. All right. Let's play one more game. So I did all right.
Do
There
it.
was 2-1 then, like 2-1 on your game. 2-1. I got there in the end.
You did, you did.
All right.
And
So
I don't think they're that easy. I just
no,
had
no,
the
you're not.
answers. So
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I want to go through a few more of those.
I got loads. So
Yeah. All right. So you should be able to see this.
it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah. So this one, I
Okay.
believe it is a guess. So it's called Sorting Squares.
Okay.
So we've got 5 minutes.
Oh my God, it's
So from what I
28 again.
understand is you need to pick out all the characters from the movie that is mentioned.
Oh, yes. Okay,
All
okay.
right. So the movie was The Little Mermaid, I believe. Little Mermaid. So we've got
Yeah.
to pick out all the characters from Little Mermaid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I can
I'm
see
ready. I'm ready.
Sebastian.
And there's the right number of squares. So are they being
Yeah.
kind to us saying this is okay, perfect.
I can
So
see
yes,
Flounder.
flounder. The king with the yellow crown.
Okay, was he King
Yeah.
Triton? Triton? Titan?
Well, he has a trident, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Obviously, Little Mermaid there,
Oh yeah, there she
singing her
is.
heart out. And the one next to her,
Ursula.
Ursula. And that one, the seagull.
Oh yeah.
And then I think that's it. Have we filled all the squares?
Let's have a look.
Scroll up.
No, there's one more.
Oh my God.
One more, one more.
Okay. Well, I no, it's not that one.
Oh,
Um,
Eric. There he is. All right, let's try it.
oh yes,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay,
All right.
Moana.
Moana.
I think that's the second one in next to
Okay,
Shere Khan.
okay, yeah,
Yes, that green. Yeah, I think that's the
oh,
shiny.
shiny. I can see
I
Moana's
fucking
underneath.
love that song.
There's
Yeah, the green
Taf
one.
Tafiti,
Little chicken,
the
little
chicken.
chicken, and her little piggy.
Piggy. Oh yeah.
Little piggy.
One more.
Oh God, one more. Not the bear, not the girl, not the thingy, not that one, not that one.
Moana.
Oh, is there really?
What else is in Moana?
Oh, the actual main guy. He's in the middle of the green.
Oh my God.
The one
All right. How do you not see that?
that's
Jungle Book. Okay, there's
so Shere Khan,
Shere Khan.
Mowgli,
Mowgli, where's Mowgli? Mowgli
top
is
one, top middle,
Mowgli.
and
Um,
then Bagheera,
Gira. There's two more.
and then
Oh
the
yeah,
monkey,
King Louis
and Baloo
and Blue. Oh yeah, there
at
you
the
go.
bottom. Yeah.
Okay, Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know her
Oh, I've
name.
not seen it.
Yeah,
Ralph is over the bottom up, yeah.
it's Ralph.
And
And
then
oh,
that
yeah,
kiddie up the top, I reckon. Yeah.
Fix It, Felix. Princess and the Frog. Yeah, I know that
Oh.
one. That one and him. And then Bambi.
Oh, Thumper and
Humphrey
Bambi.
Bambi and Cruella.
Cruella. Oh my God, we smashed it. Scroll up, see if it's telling us to give us 100 and we're amazing.
You got
Yes, we're higher than
100%,
average. We
28 out of
fucking
28,
rule.
and left 2 minutes 23 on the clock.
That's got to be our best performance so far.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I would not have got Princess and the Pea though.
Oh yeah.
Maybe out of deduction if it had been the last one. So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
Let's see if I hit next quiz because we did that one so fast.
Yeah, we might get another one because that was quick.
All right, here we go. Let's see if there's a different one. Okay. Okay. Oh God.
Oh, it is.
Encanto.
Oh,
Oh
oh
God.
God. Okay.
Rashidi.
Top left. Top left.
Yep,
Is
but
that him?
Bruno.
Was he the thingy one? Yeah.
That's her sister there.
Um.
That's grandma. There's more.
Yeah. The young girl.
Yeah, that's another sister.
Yeah.
This one
Oh, what
here.
about the one? Yeah, that one.
Oh
And then
yeah,
the one far right. Oh, the black guy.
yeah, he's in it.
Nice.
Wow.
That was quick.
So Zootropolis. I've seen this one. You seen? So it's her,
Yeah. The fox.
the fox.
The bull.
I feel like maybe. Yep.
I
Oh,
think he's
he's in
like
it.
a police or a guard or something. Oh, the little sloth,
Slow mo.
and the little barbar with the glasses, bottom right.
He was the bad guy, wasn't he?
What barbar?
Oh,
Oh, who's the bad guy? Sorry.
I thought the. I thought that was the bad guy, the sheep.
Oh, the little
I was
barbar.
one of
Okay.
that.
And so who else? Oh, what about the green lizard?
No, that's
No, that's Tangled or whatever, isn't it?
Tangled. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go. The line.
Oh, okay.
Only because I looked at the animation style. Okay, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So Esmeralda, I can see her.
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo,
I think that guy next to him looks like the same style.
yeah. Was
And the gargoyle at the
the
bottom.
dragon? No. Was there a gargoyle in it?
I,
Yep. One more. Um, I'm guessing this one. Yeah.
nice.
Okay,
Okay,
Tangled.
Blondie.
Yeah. Hansel.
The little green thing. Yeah,
Finn.
him. Prince Charming.
Yeah. One more. Oh yeah, the godmother, whatever her name is, or the evil lady.
Okay,
Mulan.
Mulan
I
is
remember
the
the dragon.
yeah, the that one, yeah, and then the guy in the orange, yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. Yeah. There's Stitch there, and there's Lilo.
And then
And
what's she from? Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping Beauty. Is that Maleficent?
Boom. God, we're so good. I feel like we need a certificate.
Yeah, 100%. 28. We did. Is this one faster or slower? 230.
Oh, I
Oh,
think we did 238. Yeah,
238.
238.
244.
Beautiful. Average score 95. Who are these losers?
Yeah. Now they need to bump that up. I like that one.
Yeah.
We got a few more of those.
Yeah, I got scared when I first saw the animation because I was like, oh, I'm not going to know any of those.
yeah, those could get tricky.
But we did.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again for another one soon. Um, I was gonna think, is Captain America out now, but it comes out on Valentine's Day, so it's still got 2 weeks.
Stupid Valentine's Day,
I know.
whatever. Um, I'm going to watch Baby Girl on Sunday
Maybe girl. Who don't have seen that already?
with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
And it looks
Ooh.
like this young lad is like in
Yeah.
charge of her. But
I've
I
heard
hope
some.
that she kills him or something.
I've heard some interesting things about that movie.
Yeah, my sister won't give anything away. She has
Yeah.
watched, she said it was all right.
Yeah.
And she wants to know my feelings on the
Yeah. Apparently Kidman enjoyed herself a lot
oh,
during the film of this movie.
oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Apparently
not gonna
some
watch yeah, sorry.
apparently some scenes were more realistic than expected.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure I fancy anything else actually that's
Yeah.
on at the moment. So, although Craven is on Prime, so
Okay.
I will be doing that this weekend.
I,
Yeah.
I I know you will enjoy that. All right, then. Everyone, thanks for joining us. Everyone be good. And if you can't be good, be the best at being bad. And we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Goodbye.